I am a terrible choice to plan the wedding. Well, truthfully, no one would be worse than you.
Which is why I stay out of it.
I am really tempted to turn this whole thing over to Maxie. I mean, that's what she really wants. Although she's kind of been slacking off lately. I would have heard from her by, like, a million times already. What?
Sadly, I bear most distressing news regarding Maximista.
Did you just say Maximista?
It is the name which best suits her, yeah.
Spinelli?
Excuse me?
What happened to Maxie?
Alas, Maximista was drawn into Jacopia. My ill-fated attempt to decipher the riddle.
Wait, what riddle?
The bakery. The answer to which is lost in the stars.
Is it the place that I hired you to stake out Luzetta's?
Yes, I deciphered the clues, and so did Maximista and the maternal one, who are now gone, and what I had deduced is also gone, forgotten.
Okay, wait a minute. You need to focus and tell us what happened.
I'm trying, it's just... the events are a little confused.
Do you remember being Jacopii?
It was an illusion, a delusion, and I couldn't be sustained.
Do you know what brought you back?
Maximista prevailed upon me to visit Stone Cold after his surgery, and I think seeing you in such dire circumstances, fearing you might not survive, made me remember all the things that you had done for me, and I no longer wanted to be Jacopii. I needed to be your friend for fear that I might lose you forever.
There was no...
I missed you. It's good to have you back.
The credit should go to Maximista, who was tireless in her efforts to bring my true self back.
Do you remember the trip to the sewer?
Indeed, though I, or rather Jacopii, was not appreciative of Maximista's efforts, nor was he receptive when she took him to wise Georgie's grave, which I now realize must have been very painful for her.
Yeah, she just wanted you to be okay.
Yeah, and now you are. I mean, have you seen her? Did you tell her?
Perhaps I've not made myself clear. Maximista has vanished, and all evidence points to her abduction from Luzetta's bakery.
Okay, no, nothing's going on at the bakery. I just sent you there just to...
Jacopii put the pieces together. How the nefarious ones are using Luzetta's the movement of drugs. The answer is in the stars.
No, Spinelli, this is the thing. Whatever you think you saw, whatever clues or drugs or anything, that was all just a coincidence.
No, look, the maternal one, Elizabeth, is missing as well. She followed an evildoer who was stealing drugs from the hospital. Detectives Spencer and Falconeri are investigating.
Okay, did you talk to Lucky and Dante?
Yeah.
Did you tell them what you think you saw?
They are aware. They found Elizabeth's cell phone in a dumpster behind the bakery. And I also found proof.
What kind of proof?
That which cannot be seen by the bride-to-be. Would fair Samantha kindly avert her gaze?
Not fair.
You're sure you found that behind the bakery?
Of that I am most certain. I have a newfound empathy for Stone Cold. It is most disconcerting to not trust the accuracy of your own mind.
Hello? Can I turn around, please? Wait a minute. Are you saying that Maxie and Elizabeth are in trouble?
Most assuredly.
Sean Butler is covering for me while I'm in the hospital. I'm gonna get him on this right.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Sean. I've gotta go see Christina, too.
I hope your sibling is well.
She's gonna be fine.
Oh, no doubt you're most concerned. I apologize for my most inopportune intrusion.
Don't, please. Spinelli, it's so good to have you back. I've missed you. Why don't you stay here and talk to Jason?
About what?
The wedding. You know, who's gonna do what? Yeah? Okay. See you later.
I will be most honored and pleased to contribute to the nuptials in any way, however small that may be.
I want you to know that you've been a great friend to me. And it would mean a lot to me if you would be my best man.
It's just as much my fault as it is your father's, at least, and I'm sorry, kiddo. Yeah, you've got every reason to hate me.
It's not why I'm crying. My dad's the one who hurt me. And he'll never say he's sorry. Never admit that he was the one who hurt me.
Hey, Chrissy, what happened? What did you do to upset her?
Nothing. It was my dad. I woke up and he was making things worse as usual. Thanks for doing everything you did to help.
Anytime. If you need anything, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
I mean it. Anything.
Careful, I might hold you to it. I knew it was a bad idea to tell Dad anything.
Hey.
I should have just texted him when it was all
No,
over.
listen, your father loves you. And maybe he's just handling this badly.
Maybe?
Listen to me. I can't describe it to you, and I hope and pray you never have to experience it. But there is no pain worse than losing a child. And when you're to blame because of a choice you made or an action you took, that pain, it goes even deeper.
Do you think that's how my dad feels?
I mean, he can deny it, and he can hide it with anger, but I know inside his heart he does think that you almost died because of him. And he is dealing with a tremendous amount of guilt right now, and he just doesn't know how to handle it.
So why is it my job to make him feel better?
It's not. But you could let go of some of that anger, and it might make you feel better. Just saying, that might be the way to go.
Good morning, folks.
Hello.
Hello. So, it's time to discuss your post-surgical prognosis. Is your mother around?
I'm an adult. My mom doesn't have to be here.
Well, it's pretty complex stuff.
It's my surgery in my body. So tell me.
It is most gratifying, albeit unexpected to even be considered.
Well, you've done so much for me and Sam that we want you to be a part of the wedding.
Well, but you were the Valkyrie's best person at her wedding. Surely you should return the favor.
Well, you know, Carly's not really fighting the wedding, but I don't really want to put her or Sam in that position.
Okay, well, if not the Valkyrie, then... I mean, you must want Mistress her by your side, or Michael, who's been like a son
No,
to you.
are you saying that you don't want to be my best man?
No, it's not. I mean, let's be honest. Jacko has frequently been more trouble than he's worth.
What are you talking about? I trust you with my life. You've never failed me. Or Sam. Every time we've needed you, you show up.
Jacko always fails miserably as a man of action.
What do you tell you're a genius on the computer. You saved me more times than I can count.
Not as many times as you saved me.
You believe in the commitment that Sam and I are making, and that makes you more qualified than anybody else.
But Jacko most humbly accept your offer of being best man.
Do anything for the wedding. I need you to get on your computer. I need you to hack into the security cameras along the waterfront and see if we can find anything on Maxie and Elizabeth.
Jacko shall, of course, use his best efforts.
Okay, then I need you to call Bernie right away, okay? You need to tell him that you're back, and you need to transfer that $20 million from wherever you put it into the accounts of the Grand Keys now.
I look forward to conferring with the Beneficent One.
Where'd you put that money?
The intricacies of the Jacko's financial subterfuge are, much too complex to relay in simple conversation.
Miss Spinelli. It's good to have you back.
Well, if Christina doesn't want her mother here, maybe we could get her father.
He's the last person that I want.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna go try and find Mom. I'm gonna try and find her mother.
Thank you.
Elizabeth Weber hasn't shown up at home, The babysitter had to call the grandmother to watch the kids.
What about Maxie?
She's missing too. No one has seen or heard from her since last night.
Okay, Spinelli said that Dante and Lucky were looking for him.
Well, he's right. Look, your inside guy at PCPD says they were, working the case. You want me to follow up?
I want you to get all our people out there looking right now, and I want you to find out if anybody's heard this bakery being used as a front.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do what I can. But, I don't think those women are being held at a place we know to look.
Spinelli's working on that.
You find that reassuring?
He can do anything with the computer. He'll get what we need.